Hey guys, hope everyone is doing awesome. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So we are back with my conclusion to my May Marshmallow Root Hair Challenge, where everything, and I mean everything, that I put on my hair for the month of May had to have marshmallow root in it. So unlike most of my challenges where I talk about my hair things that I may have noticed at the beginning and then get into the products, we're going to switch things up a little bit for this one, and I'm going to talk about my products because for this challenge in particular, I noticed some very interesting things. I've got some new HGs, something that I am really happy to be done with, and a product that I thought was going to be a surprise little sleeper hit. So we're going to start with the HGs. If you guys saw my last video, you know that one of the products that I have absolutely fallen in love with this month that is 100% going to be on my 2021 favorites list is the Curls and Potions Rice Water and Acai Pre-Cleanse Primer. I use the majority of this bottle to detangle my hair because, as many of you know, I have a lot of long, thick, incredibly tangled hair that just eats up product like it's Pac-Man. So despite the fact that I was very generous with this product, I was also able to use it as a leave-in conditioner and as a moisturizer on dry hair. As I mentioned so many times in that video, if they come up with a salon size in this, I will, yes please, just yes. So good. I would have one for detangling and one for leave-in and moisturizer. That's how much I love this stuff. Another brand that I highlighted this month on the channel is Na-Truly Adabella. They released their brand new Marshmallow and Okra collection, and I tried the Intensive Treatment Leave-In as well as the Intensive Treatment Mask. And both of these gave me tons of slip, lots of moisture, hydration, which has been much needed for me more and more lately with my hair. These are two also going to be on my 2024 favorites list. Na-Truly Adabella for me just really never misses. This collection in particular though, I would love to see expanded, a gel, a cream styler, maybe like a nice marshmallow and okra hair serum to put through my hair for shine. Sky's the limit with what I'm imagining for if they ever decided to add more products to this collection. Definitely one of my favorites from Na-Truly Adabella. This next HG is sad because this brand is no longer in business. Luckily I got two of these during my last order from them. I think you pronounce this Tucka Naturals, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go tentatively with Tucka Naturals. This is their Cocoa Dulat Daily Leave-In Moisturizing Detangler. I have a couple of products from this brand. I have a bee pollen hair butter as well as a Cha-Cha shampoo, which is a really fun name, and these two leave-in conditioners that are slowly like going to maybe like 1.5 category since I use so much of it. This is actually what's in my hair right now, which is damp, so I'm trying not to touch it too much. I also use this on dry hair to just slick back and re-moisturize a bun or a ponytail. Plays well with a variety of stylers. And in addition, you get 12 ounces just off the bat, so I love that. If this brand came back, I would for sure be stocking up on this. But as it stands, I am just going to be enjoying this remaining bottle and a half. Now that So-So product I was talking about that I thought was going to be an HG, but it turns out no, we're still just lukewarm about it. This is the Sultanical Slip and Slide Knot Proof Hair Glide. I used a good amount of this product this month, and that's because it was tricky. It was very tricky. I used it on dry hair, and upon application it is like a dream. It sinks in wonderfully. My hair feels super soft. I was like, oh, I need to get some more liters of this. This stuff is good. My hair actually really likes this stuff now. But once my hair would dry, it would just be so-so. The moisture that I loved when I first put it on my hair kind of settled into like, my hair feels alright territory. It was good because of the texture. It's slicking my hair back. The texture of this is what really impressed me when I first applied to dry hair. So because of that, this product was really good for me in doing those ponytails and buns, giving me a little bit of light frizz control. I like this product a little smidgen bit more than when I started this challenge, but it's definitely not an HG like I thought it was. This would be a, I'm like real close to free shipping threshold and I need one more product in my cart type of thing. So I would purchase it again under those circumstances, but I'm glad with this challenge that I have a little bit more direction of how I like to use this the most, and the product of the month that I am just so happy to be done with because I did not like this at all. This is the Sisters Keeper Products Cocoa Honey Deep Conditioner. You would think that I would love this, you guys. It is 16 ounces, so already good amount of product for me to play around with. Awesome ingredients that I love. Burdock root, marshmallow root, super high on the list. Cocoa butter, honey, avocado. But y'all, this stuff was like putting paste on my hair. It was like a few steps lower in consistency and looseness than Play-Doh. It was literally like my hair would be soaking wet and it was just like paste. It did not apply and distribute through my hair evenly at all. I used this at the beginning of the challenge and at the end because if you guys are new to one of my 1 month 1 ingredient challenges, I will use the same set of products that I start the challenge and end with my last wash day of the challenge using those same exact products. So I tried this at the beginning of the month and was like, okay, maybe this is a fluke. But after yesterday, you guys, when I did this hair, it is not a fluke. It's rough. This stuff doesn't do anything for me in terms of softness, no conditioning to really speak of. It's just like bleh. And it's very surprising because I love the black soap shampoo from this company. It is my favorite black soap shampoo of all time, and I just finished using it, and I'm so sad because this company is no longer in business. That's why I keep hoping that someone takes that formula and dupes it exactly. I will never need another black soap shampoo in my life if I can get that formula again. So needless to say, I am thrilled that this challenge enabled me to use this stuff up. It will be in next month's empties video at the end of June. And segueing into products for this particular challenge, I used up a ton of stuff this month, you guys. I would say that I used up maybe 11 products for the month of May, so that means that my empties video for next month, the second one of the year, is gonna have probably double or more products than my first empties video. So I'm really happy that I was able to discover some awesome new HGs over the course of this challenge, as well as use up a ton of different products along the way. So now moving on to my hair, the way that my wash day lined up for the end of this challenge video is I am filming this the day before this video goes up, so I didn't have a lot of time for my hair to set and dry before I am trying to get it on YouTube. But I did use the same exact products from start to finish, but it's just a totally different comparison between where we started and where we ended because my hair is damp, so you can't really tell. But this is what my hair looked like at the beginning of the challenge, dry and fully styled. This is my hair maybe 50% damp, starting to get there. It's still pretty damp. You can kind of see some rumblings of shine, some cute curl definition going on there. As I mentioned, I use that Tuck and Naturals leave-in, as well as the Coils by Nature hair gel to style, which I really am not a fan of, so I'm also looking forward to using that up. I have a little bit of product right here, maybe from my deep conditioner, maybe from that gel, I'm not sure. It's probably a combination of those two hanging out right there. But my hair feels pretty good. I think this is going to turn out to be a pretty cute twist out. The thing that I do like about the Coils by Nature gel is that it gives me kind of like a piecey look that's a little bit different than the results I get when I use my other type of go-to gels. So that's fun. But as far as anything that I noticed as far as changes in my hair, the main thing was that the products that I used that have marshmallow root in it this month, with the exception of a few, I did notice that the products were giving me more slip, more moisture, and they did help with frizz, which are some of the things that we talked about in the first video talking about this challenge when we went over a lot of the benefits of marshmallow root. I am actually going to be going into protective style mode hardcore for this summer. As I mentioned in my fibroid video from a couple of weeks ago, I'm supposed to be having surgery to remove my fibroids in July, and I'm also going to Maine for 2 months in June. So I'm going to be test running a protective style since the bulk of my time this summer is going to be spent either recovering or on vacation where I'm not going to have access to a bathroom for like 7 hours at a time like I normally do for wash day. So next month I'm going to be really test running the style I have in mind to see if it'll work. But in addition to this being a pretty busy summer, my hair is just we're not gelling right now, you guys. I would say that I've had a handful of awesome hair days this year, but as far as like the balance, it is much more like who done it versus like my hair looking cute. So I'm used to it being more like this, but it's definitely definitely on this scale lately. So we're not getting along. My hair is super tangled no matter what I do. I've been staying up on my trims, my protein, my moisture. The only thing I can think about maybe is just maybe my hair is changing. I've also been on some medication for close to a year that is reported to have not great benefits for your hair. So I've been trying to counteract that, but maybe it's like winning a little bit. So I am going to be putting this hair away for the next few months and just letting it have a break, letting me have a break. I'm hoping that this protective style will last 3 weeks at a time. It's a twist on my medium twist style. They take about 8 hours to put in. They're teeny tiny twists, but not as tiny as mini twists, which I cannot handle because 8 hours is long enough for me to put in a style. Those medium twists are small medium twists that are like the perfect size for me. So I'm gonna be doing that style, but a little bit different. So I'm hoping that it turns out the way that I'm envisioning. But yeah, y'all, after this challenge, I'm gonna be putting my curls away for the majority of the summer. I'm sure that there'll be like a random maybe week or two in between when I'm doing the protective style over that I'll maybe have my hair loose or in a bun or maybe a wash and go, but for the most part I want it out of sight and out of mind when it comes to my loose curls because we're just not gelling. My hair is breaking like crazy. It's thinning a lot. My hair still looks thick maybe, but compared to where it was, I definitely noticed a big difference and I don't like it. So I think that kind of putting it away, protecting it is going to be just what I need right now, especially since my mind is going to be on a lot of other things this summer. But yeah, I think that my hair and I are just going through a moment, so I couldn't really notice any like significant changes due to the challenge, but that overall moisture, softness, and extra detangling that I got from products that contain marshmallow root definitely has this ingredient being at the forefront of one of my favorites officially now. And in the future I might even get some marshmallow root to add to my other products just to soup them up a little bit. And I also found out from using the intensive treatment leave-in from Na-Truly Adabella that marshmallow root oil is a thing. They're so good at putting under the radar ingredients in their products. So that is the wrap up of my marshmallow May hair challenge. Me and this hair, I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I also have some sections I haven't separated because I again don't want to frizz it up too bad, so I am waiting for it to dry a little bit more before I do that. So hopefully after this video I will somehow have the willpower to leave it alone until then. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and this challenge. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. I would love to have you. Remember that little videos every Friday, and I have a lot of short form content coming up also in the meantime, in between time. My boyfriend and I just went to New York for the first time over the weekend. It was his first time ever, so it was really fun to experience one of my favorite places with my love, so that was cool. I am in the process of hoping to get that one up next week. Of course, I'll be taking you guys with me the first time I attempt that protective style. So yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up next month. Hope you all are doing awesome, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.